I knew I was forgetting something. I forgot to put my microphone in. Alright, let's get this set up quick. There we go. Hopefully people can hear me now. We got the microphone set up. I knew I was forgetting something. General Rombo with a £5 donation. Thank you, General Rombo. Only £5 because you didn't play for Scipii. I would have given 10 if you went for the mighty Brutii. I was this close. This close to going Brutii, but I thought, you know what, I've done the Brutii on this mod before. I might as well do the Scipii. But thank you, General Rombo. Thank you, thank you. I can't believe I forgot the microphone. I think all audio should be good now. Let me just test it on my second laptop here. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay then. We go. Oop. Oop. There we go. So I've got chat on the side now so I can see everything there. Okay, we're good to go. Rome Remastered. Barbarian Empires. A very, very good mod made by Langane, which I'm sure many people know if you're familiar with the Rome Total War mod in space. Everyone knows Langane. Mod is linked in the description down below. Welcome Hook Grande to the stream. Welcome Drumstick. Welcome General Rombo, etc. And welcome Ryan to the stream. Love the last video on the OP openings for some of the factions. Oh, that was a fun one to make. I'm sure I'll find many more for Rome Total War as well. If anyone knows any, just let me know on Discord. I'd love to hear them. Okay, I have no in-game audio. Let's fix that. There we go, we got in-game audio. Messy start to the stream. This is what happens when you stream at 8 AM in the morning. Yep, those settings are good. We got the Scipii. We'll do hard and hard difficulty. Ow. 50 settlements for a short campaign. Alright, you know what short campaign it is then. Welcome Mr. Yes to the stream. Welcome. Mr. Yes, have you heard there is a new RP coming soon? A new roleplay. Might want to check it out. Join the Discord if anyone's interested. It will be on the second channel as well. But if you join the Discord, everything will be all there. You know nothing about the modding scene, but you know of Langane. Everyone knows Langane. Okay. And yes, I'm going to be streaming today for about 4 hours. If in that time we reach the goal, I'll make it a 10-hour stream. I'll then go until 6 PM. If not, then I'll just end it at lunchtime. Just so people know. Okay. Conquer Lilybaya, that's not going to happen in the next 10 turns, I don't think. Yeah, we're not getting down here. We don't have the troops for that, okay. So there's a lot of Italian settlements dotted around that we need to take. We've got Epirus here, which is crazy overpowered. We cannot really possibly beat that army on our own. We do need the Brutii's help to do that. Let's take a look at our temples. So I've had a look at this already. We've got a lot of buildings here. Our basic temples are, we go Vulcan for military, Saturn for trade, very good trade temple, and Neptune for literally nothing. I think it provides boats late game, but nobody cares about that. So, in trading cities we're going Saturn, in military cities we're going Vulcan. This city here, it can already get Principes. So Capua is going Vulcan, and this city here cannot recruit anything, so this one is going for Saturn. Yes, for the trade. It can go for that now, and this one here, we'll get the port first actually, because that's more important. I cannot see anything at all in these shades as well. This will enable the script. Streaming whilst you're drinking your morning coffee. I'm happy. I'm happy to be streaming. Right, so let's... Is he actually a good general? Yeah, I'm assuming we're not starting off with any prank generals like Zero Naval. Nah, I think we're all good. For command, okay. So, you besiege this city here. Actually. That's a big garrison. Hey, no worries, Mr. Yes, welcome to the stream. Alright, we'll probably retreat from that battle, actually. I don't think we're going to win that. We're going to need some more Principes first. The boat... Don't think we need it. How much does it cost us? It's only 48 upkeep. Alright, we can afford to keep one boat. Meanwhile, this guy here, take a unit of Hastati and start heading north to regroup with the main force. We've got Croton here, held by Epirus. Epirus is going to be a nightmare. Then we've got Syracuse down here, we've got Carthaginians here. Oh, there's a lot of massive armies around. Mod looks great, I know. Lanjane has done a very good job with this mod. We're losing money. It's a very challenging mod. Diplomat, I think he needs to come down here. Talk to Syracuse, get trade with them. We're gonna have to, I think, get an alliance with Syracuse to be able to fight off the Greeks, because we don't have the troops here to go for all of Sicily right now. Thank you for your comment there, for Digeradius, or whatever your name is. Thank you. Right, is that everything turn one? I think so. Right, so the Brutii, they're attacking that rebel settlement. The Julii, yeah, they're all going to start attacking the Italians, I think, to start off with. Losing money. Are you playing Scipii or Seleucids? Scipii somehow. That's just the challenge of this mod though. Yeah, they're attacking me. I don't want to fight this. Okay, good. Now they've stepped out of the city. Okay, now it's a little bit easier. But I'm... Oh, now they've stepped back in. But I'm going to need some more reinforcements if I'm actually going to take this. So... go into the city for now. Yeah, we can't attack that right now. But what we can do is we can go to war. Oh, there's another city here as well. Crescentia. So many Italian cities to take, and we want to be the one to take them. We want to take as many Italian settlements as possible because they're valuable and safe before the Brutii can. Right. If we attack here, we go to war with Epirus, but we should easily be able to take Croton. That should be an easy city. Oh, you're getting old like me. I'm not getting old. I'll be young forever. I might have a bit of a beard now and a massive bald spot, but I'll be young forever. Aging's not real. Okay. Yep, so we're all at war with Epirus. Good. We're at 200 gold, minus 700 per turn. Might have to cancel that. And we still can't afford a Principes. 1,620 gold for Principes. And 285 upkeep. Is SPQR still a super faction? Or can you start the civil war whenever you want? I think it's still a super faction. Yeah. So I still need to take a big chunk of the map before I can start the civil war, unfortunately. Which I do hope to do this stream, but I don't know if it's actually going to be possible. It depends how long I can go for. Right, well, I can't cancel the port. We need that to survive. We need at least a couple of troops here to survive as well. I might have to bring another Hastati up though. And just hope no one attacks Regium. Because I think they can walk across here. Yeah, you can just walk into Sicily. Which means they can walk into Italy. Alright. We've got no money anyway. So we can't recruit a unit. There's not going to be any decent mercenaries either. No. So what I think we do is, I think we build the temple to Saturn. We get the trade, we go even deeper into debt. Impossibly into debt to the point where we can't recover unless we start conquering cities. We're going to be financially destroyed in this campaign at the start. But I think it's worth it. Oh, we've got a spy. I actually do want to send you up this way. Can we take Croton? No, that's next time. Okay, hopefully this works out for us. Look at those. Epirus of Epirus is so terrifying. The Brutii had an attack that city. They have troops here. Someone's besieging my city. Who is that? Let's take a look. There's no army here. Oh, the Brutii had to take my city. Alright, let's hope they loot. I've got a plan. Can we get through here now? So I want to get called into this siege so that they actually have to fight the battle. And then can we do something to troll them? Okay, I'll have to think about that, but for now we need to take Croton. Our first battle. Some javelinmen, some levies. Yeah, should be an easy one. Let's fight this. You'll be ageless forever like Patrick Stewart. Ah, oh, thank you. As Claudius. I've got no idea what you're talking about there, but I know who Patrick Stewart is, and he is ageless. So I will take it as a compliment. If I looked like that at his age, I'm happy. Okay, and maybe we do get a Hastati to carry the van. Javelins, we're gonna need you on the front. Let's see what you can do. Can you fire over the wall? Okay, here we go. So they're all going to come into range, and that's a load of free kills for us. Perfect. Now we are getting hit though. We returned fire. Okay, that's a lot of good kills to start us off. We are out of ammo on this one though, so you can pull back. And out of ammo. Right, well done soldiers, that was a very good start. Pull the ram forwards. How many did we kill? Over 50%, not bad. What mod is this again? Barbarian Empires. Link in the description. Very good mod. Okay. Oh, can we throw? Can we return fire with the javelins? Like just charging. I have our general nearby as well. Okay, good. They're all routing. Yeah, fight them now whilst we're off the plaza. Bring our general in. Bring reinforcements in here. This could be a bit shaky. I don't know how we're going to do against heavy cav. We're losing a lot of Astarte. It doesn't seem like we're getting any kills. You hold back here. Okay, never mind then. Come on, soldiers. Stand. No. Oh, I'm highlighting everybody. There we go. I don't think we're getting kills on these guys. No, not really any kills. Okay, general. Oh, if we move this way, they might break. But I think we've got to. Right, reinforcements get in here then. Yeah, get the general round this way and try and hit them on the side. They're still on 63. We're not killing them. Still on 63. Still on 63. That one cav unit has killed about 200 men on its own. Do you know what I mean about the difficulty of this mod? Right, we killed 5 of them. They've killed about 250. We've got more reinforcements coming in here. Welcome to the Pink Pyjama Legion, General Rombo. Thank you. Oh, the stupid pathfinding. Why is he going that way now? Why did he change? Oh, okay, we just got to go for it. Because our infantry can't get any kills here. Okay, thank God for that. Okay, once we got the heavy cav numbers down, then we pull our general out. Okay, there we go. Pull him out now. Send him back in. Okay, good. He's broken. Can we break the others? No, they're spearmen. Right, pull the cavalry out. Astarte. You can deal with this. Oh, they've sent the cavalry back in there again. This battle's so difficult. Thank you, General Rombo, there for becoming a member. And remember, anybody who does become a member, YouTube matches the offer. So if you donate just £1, YouTube does £1 by memberships. And if we reach 100, I'll do a Rome Total War mobile video. So that everybody knows. Ooh, they are wavering. I think we've won it now, but it was looking very shaky there. We had to gamble a bit with our general. Is it a mod or just vanilla? It's a mod. Barbarian Empires. Linked down below in the description. Oh, they're still throwing javelins at me. Okay, we can't charge our cavalry in because it's spearmen for the most part. Our Astarte are absolutely battered. They're exhausted, pretty much. Okay, now send the cavalry in. Okay, there we go. I think we've won it. There's no one on the plaza. They've all broken. And we haven't even won it with that. General, I've told you to go that way. You idiot. Stupid general. And how going? How does it look like it's going? It's going good overall, but we got absolutely slaughtered there. Right, I think we need a rest on our troops, because they're only warmed up. Welcome, Ryan Carpenter, to the Pink Pajama Legion. Welcome, Ryan, and I hope you all enjoy the stream. Okay, I think this is good for us. Get the infantry in here. We are about to get flanked, but that's okay, that's somewhat planned. We just have to get these guys off the plaza. Right, cavalry charging for them. All of you, charge in here. We might actually finally win this battle. That was insanely difficult. We got slaughtered there on the cavalry. We need some actual spearmen, quite clearly. Where Kratos? No idea what you're talking about. It's from God of War 2. Ah, the soundtrack. Yeah, Len Jane's done like some soundtrack stuff as well. 424 kills that cav unit got. 424 Hastati it killed. Where's the battle? Welcome everyone new to the stream as well. Okay, well... Okay, so we're making money as it is. Croton, I bet, is a valuable city. 4,300 people. I don't want to kill them. I think we need to occupy it and start generating more income per turn. It's a Greek settlement which comes with culture issues, but I think we should be okay. We need to get a port here and we'll start making money. I am going to lower the taxes of the population growth as well, because that's more important to us right now. But then we can throw the taxes back up again if we're desperate for any money. Enslave, I think Croton's going to be a valuable city for us. I really want to build Croton up. So we'll need a Saturn temple and a port in here. We can get a mine as well. Spy head this way, see what Epirus is doing. Shame about this, but hopefully we can figure something out there. Can we replenish? Nope. So these start to here. They have to go back to Capua. The city's fine if we step out, so let's start sending them this way. Hopefully they don't get attacked. Move camera top left, can't see game info. Where is my camera? Yeah, got the point. Oh yeah, you can't see how heavily in debt I am, can you? Right, okay, Left doesn't really work. I think when I do remastered, I usually put the camera down here. Yeah, I'm sure that'll work. Thank you, General Rombo, for the €199 super chat there. Thank you, General Rombo. Thank you for supporting the stream. We love that. And you also get the... Oh yeah, you get the little the icon next to your name now as well, because you remember the SBQR icon. Okay, so yeah, we were at minus 15 gold and minus 800 gold per turn. But once we took Croton, that's what we're at now. Sorry about that. That's a huge map. Oh yeah, we got a very big map. I will reveal Fog of War, just very quickly. Not many factions, well, not many barbarian factions in Barbarian Empires, because it's still in its beta. But this mod is very good if you want to play in like this region here. Fighting Carthage is fun because of all the cities. Fighting in Sicily is fun as well. Parts of like the Middle East is fun, but it tries to keep it to the original Rome Total War factions. But we still do have a few extra ones here and there. And I'm sure Lenjane will be adding more. I don't know what the update on that is. Cities getting an alliance with Egypt. We want an alliance with the Greeks. Is that going to be possible here? Balanced. Trade rights. I'll give you my maps because we are a bit desperate right now.
A most generous
Okay,
proposal.
good. And now, it's like the Carthaginians right there as well. Can we get some money out of Carthage? 800 gold.
Would you consider?
250, sure.
Our thanks.
Yeah, so that's all of those trade deals done. So we're pretty much done in Sicily with our diplomat, and that does make us a lot more gold. Welcome Modern Relic to the stream. Can you play a campaign as Scipii next time, please? I do plan to do Scipii at some point. At some point... What happened there? Weird bug. At some point I plan to do a stream of the factions that I never really play. Numidia, Spain, Scythia, etc. So it'll happen at some point. Goodbye, Mr. Yes. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Can't wait for the Brutii icon. Yeah, I think that's at 2 months or something. I think you get emojis in chat as well. Need to keep having a little rest every now and then and a bit of a drink of water. As it's always important to stay hydrated. Ooh, we can get a building now as well, can't we? Oh, we can't afford a port. 1,200 for a port. Oh, Lenjane, he's inflating my Rome Total War. Stealing my money. Okay, I don't think we're going to be able to do our little plan here. I really hope for Brutii I lose this though. Our next city is this one here, but I did really want that one. Unless we can sneak any of these Epirus cities, Taras or Brundisium. But that's going to be difficult, because this stack here we cannot beat it. We need the Brutii's help there. Okay. Not the biggest Rome fan, more of a Medieval 2 guy. Yeah, I get that. Some people prefer Med 2, some people prefer RAM. I'm definitely a lot more into RAM. I like the colours. Ah, they took it. They took the city. Yeah, Scipii is gonna be tough. Or I could do like barbarian invasion as the Huns. Something like that. Rebels are here, so they took that city. Okay. In that case, then you get here. Let's step outside with these troops. Head down south. You get him to Capua. We need the port. That's more important than replenishing right now. And we need troops there as well to act as garrison. And that's a lot of troops on my border. Hopefully Carthage doesn't attack me. Actually, the crossing is here. I don't think we can block it with a boat. Can we block it with a boat? Does anyone know? I don't think we can. I'll think about it. I can probably send you two up. That was a mistake. Okay, you two are coming back next turn. We need the public order. Ah, good. New general. Spawn in here. This guy's 123 cav units. Action leader. He's 61 years old, so he's gonna be dead soon anyway. So let's get him thrown into battle. He might as well do something. Trading come from trading within your own cities, right? Yeah, I think our own trade. I think our own cities are trading with each other. Ooh, the Julii. That looks like some civil war type of move. Let's take a look. Where are the stats? I think it's here. I'm curious about this myself. Where do we see the trade stats in the remaster? Is it settlement income? So it's trading with. Are we trading with my city, Regium? Yes, we are trading with Regium. And we make 116 from internal trade there, from that route. Okay, so this city is going to revolt. Let's bring one javelinman back. That does stop it from revolting, good. You guys put this settlement under siege, build a ram. You join the army, and then you join the army as well. Okay, and hopefully next turn we can take that. I'm proud to say that I got Rome Total War years ago. After watching your streams, I had to finally figure out what all the hype was about. Ah, you got Rome Total War for me. Creative Assembly, take note of that. Where is my commission? Where is my cut? I'm glad, and I hope you enjoyed it as well. Even if it's not as good as Medieval 2 in your opinion. You know what? I think everyone's favourite, Medieval 2 or Rome 1, it might be the one that you played first. Because I played Rome first, and I liked Rome. But a lot of the people I know who like Medieval 2 more played Medieval 2 first. And 33 people killed, that's not good. Welcome Jolly G, your first stream that you've made it to. Ah, welcome. Have you ever recreated historical battles? I guess every now and then, although none come to memory. But yeah, I've definitely done it. Who hasn't done it? How much is it going to cost to retrain these guys? 976, 642, 430. Why is everything so expensive? You know, video games are meant to make you forget about real life, not remind you of it. You see the face there on the city of Crescentia. I thought that was the diplomat's face for a second. That was terrifying. It's perfectly aligned for a second. There we go. Rome has always been Drumstick's favourite. Yeah, I think the medieval period can be difficult to get into for some people. Is this a mod? Barbarian Empires, linked down in the description below. What is the limit of factions in Rome 1 Remastered? I think it's technically unlimited, but I'd say around about 100. I think. I've heard a lot of people say that BBJFF, that they actually prefer Medieval 1. You want the Scotland or Denmark stream? Denmark, I don't think so. I think I've played Denmark recently, but Scotland could be an option. I don't know. To be honest, I'm trying to avoid Medieval 2, as I always get a bit bored of it after one stream. Rome Total War, I can stream for hours, but Medieval 2, after a while I get a bit tired, so... I might do a little Scotland, but it would only be a short Scotland stream. Nothing too fancy. Yeah, I mean, what mod is it? RTR Imperium Surrectum. Are they on 200 factions now or something? I don't really keep count. Like, the Greeks took Messana. They border us, but luckily we're allied for now. Our mission is to take Lillebayam 4 turns. That's not happening. We're making 36 gold per turn, we're so poor. Okay, so this city's not going to revolt now, so I can put this unit here, and I just have to bring it back next turn. That should be some extra javelins. We're fighting Hastati. We've got the cavalry advantage. How long until we starve it out? We do starve it out in 3 turns. But we do need the money for it now. Do we siege or do we starve it out? Children 2 is fun as well, but again I can get a bit bored of it. I think with a lot of the units being the same, makes it a bit dry. And yeah, Rome 2 is dreadful. First comment to tell me what to do is what I do. Siege it or starve it. Who's gonna comment first? Very well. Enver says to siege it, so I siege it. Only one vote there for starving. Everyone else saying siege. Okay, so be it. Oh, good, we're seeing people who don't usually comment. Enver, Hook Grande, Mad582, Jed Han, welcome to the stream. Get my ram up here. Javelins on the front. Avoid the towers. Okay, just fire at whatever you can, I think. Still got a bit of ammo left. Thank you, Pem, for the £2 super chat. Thank you. Oh, you can't say that about the Scipii. Publius, give me back my republic. Thank you, Pem, for the £2 super chat there. Very funny comment. But no, Publius, he was right to take over. He was completely in the right to make it a monarchy. Rome was far too chaotic under the Republic. It was chaos. Thank you for the super chat there. Right, so it's Velites up first. Let's get some more infantry over here. I think we just charge in. Yeah, or they're just going to shoot the javelins at me. Yeah, it's King Publius to you, exactly. Bring the cavalry in. Yeah, just go for it. Go all in. They're routing. I wonder how good our javelin are in melee. Probably not that good. Go, charge through. Just charge through. You know what? What am I doing? This guy's gonna die anyway. Like in a couple of turns, so we might as well kill him in this battle. Killed their general. You pull back. And just let our faction leader do the rest of it. Charge into those Velites. Let's see what he can do for us. Because he's dead anyway. And if he survives the battle, he's going to replenish all of these losses. So there's no point losing Hastati. And he's actually going to do it on his own as well, which is incredible. Oh, charge into the backs of these. Didn't get good timing there. Okay, he's fleeing. But that's okay, that's okay. It did his job. Shouldn't be speaking too much in the morning. He did his job. That's the important thing. Yeah, he did unfortunately flee though, so that's how his legacy ends, as a coward. But we should be able to cut down these Hastati. Let's send in another cav unit just to mess up their formation a bit. We're actually breaking here. Okay, so the fleeing general, not good for us. By the way, how does this look without the shades on? Oh, that's so much clearer. You can actually see the colour. Right, I'll take the shades off for a little while because they could mess with my eyes a bit too much. You'll be 100% there for Scotland stream. It's always your favourite faction. I do like the accents, they are funny. You're playing Rome Total War Medieval 2 on mobile. Nice. I do want to give it a go, the mobile, now that I've actually got a phone that can run it. Okay, I think we can end the battle here. That Hastati unit, 261 kills. My general, 460. He did well though, to be fair to him. He did very well. I think a fun challenge would be, can I do the Alexander campaign on mobile? Like, beat it in 100 turns. That could be a fun challenge. But from turn 1, it's also my first time using the mobile as well. Welcome Eduardo Souza to the stream. General did not die. The general didn't die. We'll occupy it. Yep, so he's still very much alive. He just fled. He's 62 years old though, so if he did die, no one cares. Is this roleplay or regular? Just regular. Yeah, it would have been nice if they had some form of online multiplayer. I think Rome Remastered does technically have one through a mod, but it's not the best option. It's just a hot seat thing. Right, so these guys here, it would be nice to replenish them. So let's try head this way. We're gonna block the Brutii and the Julii. Can they walk past me? Yeah, they can. Okay, so they're okay. We're watching a clone. Okay, so we got our Principes here, our Javelins here, Generals here. We cover the Hastati, regroup here, and we might make a push for Epirus. How did he get decorated hero? He fled the field. And we need a lot more money. Yeah, it'd be fun. I don't even know how I would stream on mobile. And I don't know if my phone could handle it. It's good enough to run the game, but I don't know if it can stream as well. I'll have to try and figure that out. Still can't get past Remaster's awful UI. It's starting to grow on me a little bit, but I do understand what you mean. I mean, when I say it's starting to grow on me, what I mean is it's starting to become somewhat acceptable. I still don't like it. Okay, I think we just end turn here. Or do I bump up taxes everywhere? Yeah, bump up taxes everywhere. We're now making 2,000 gold and just start getting some basic buildings in. I think that's more important now than population growth. So we can start making a bit more money from trade. What mod is this? Barbarian Empires. Link down below. Okay, that's Brutii. You get in there. Anything to build in the capital? Nope. Sentia. Go for 10% growth. Or trade. You do the same. Yeah, just try and get that trade income up. This city can't really do anything. That's another plus 10% trade. You know what? Trader is actually good. I do like a trader. One in the capital would be nice as well. We've got the Julii here, the Brutii here. Will they reinforce us? We'll take the old guy in case these die. If I stand on the bridge, they might not stand behind me. But if I stand here, well, here might be safer. They might stand behind me, and if Epirus attacks, they might actually back me. If not, we can retreat across the bridge. It's a risky move. It might work, or we could build a fort, but then it just makes retreat even more difficult. I think I'll gamble on the retreat option. If we're going to defeat Epirus here, we are going to need the help of the Julii and the Brutii. Senate is still in the mod? Yeah, the Senate's still in the mod. I wish I had my Hastati to do it, to help us, but they're not going to get here in time. I think we just need to gamble it. Could you not emulate the mobile games on PC for the challenge? I've tried it. I've tried it many times, but it's sadly impossible. I even reached out to one of the developers of the mobile games, and they said, no, it's impossible, you can't do it. I'm caught up on chat, I think. Welcome Kung Fu Kenny to the stream. Watching from home. Hope you enjoy. Oh, working from home and watching the stream, that makes sense. I was going to say watching from home, where else are you watching? Working from home and watching the stream. Happy to make your work a little bit more enjoyable, hopefully then. You would give literally anything for a new historical, same at this point. We need one so badly. Right, I think we just end turn. And pray the Julii and Brutii backers. Did they move near us? Did they fight Epirus? Okay, they have moved forwards. That looks good for us, actually. First things first, we need Trader in Capua. Right, well, we're not dead, so fingers crossed. Right, so if we attack Taurus here, Epirus won't counterattack. I'm gonna do this very carefully. Boom. So we build a ram here. Now hopefully the other Romans should back us, meaning Epirus won't attack. So we might be able to get Taurus here. Not much inside the city, although it is a lot of cavalry. Again, trader here. Granary. Do we want a granary? 1% tax, 0.5% growth? Nah, it's not that good. But some farms dotted around would be nice soon. Yeah, you go for a farm next turn. Why is my stomach already rumbling? It's 9 AM. Why am I already prepared for dinner? I already want to go get my lunch. Empire 2? Empire 2 would be good, but I think Medieval 3 is the one most people are expecting. What do you think it'll be? Shogun 3, Empire 2 or Medieval 3? Medieval 3. I think that is the safer bet. Shogun 3 is risky. Streaming Alexander Mobile with massive unit sizes. Oh, that could be a bit too much. I don't know if my phone can handle that. Especially with it recording as well. Right. Oh, we can just walk across to Epirus. Interesting. Come on. Oh no, Rome, don't abandon me. Did they abandon me? Epirus, don't attack. Okay. Interesting. What happened there then? So the Julii are heading out this way. You know, how do I see AI movement? I forgot what the setting is there. I shouldn't have it on extreme. Why do I have it on extreme? Is it control? No, it's settings. If anyone knows where it is, let me know. Nah, I don't think we've got it as a setting. Right, so we can take Taurus anyway. I wanted to like see it in slow motion, see where the Brutii are moving, see where the Julii are moving, and see what we can do with that. I don't like how many troops Carthage has here. I might be about to start the First Punic War. but they might have to take Messana first. That might slow them down. Right then, Tarentum it is. Anyone else have to crank volume all the way up to hear MELKOR? Let me try it on my computer here.
And before we start, just remember, they are more scared of us.
No, even on my end, it's still fairly average. I think I am quieter than most other ones due to my settings. But no, on my side it sounds fine. Principes, yeah, sure, you can carry the ram. Javelinment, run forwards. And let's see what we can do with this. Hopefully they go a little closer to me so we can get our javelins in. Nah, they're playing it defensive. That's not good. How do you feel about Pharaoh? I haven't seen your comment on it much. I don't like Pharaoh. I gave it a go and I had to refund it. I really did not enjoy my time playing Pharaoh. It was horrid. The UI was off, just the logic of the game seemed off, the battle seemed off. It definitely wasn't for me. It just felt like another Troy, and I did not like Troy.
Now is the time to press on and capture this place.
Yeah, but I've tried to avoid Pharaoh. I wasn't uploading much during Pharaoh's time anyway. Otherwise I might have done an actual review. You know what? They can't charge us here, can they? If we can squeeze in here, we can get some javelins in. In general, I want you very close. Are you ready? Close enough. Get in guard mode, and you fire your javelins. Oh, they've moved now. This AI is too smart for me. General, get round here, so you can charge from in the back. Nope, here. Yeah, and you know what? Don't bother throwing your peeler either. No, don't worry about it. There we go. We got some peeler in. They're getting their javelins in. Is it getting friendly fire though? Nah, I think we're all right. Come on, Principes. You're meant to be our most elite swordsman unit right now. Please tell me you can hold against this. Medieval 2 Remastered. That would be a good game. I'd love to see it. I don't think they're doing it though. I don't think Rome Remastered made enough to justify it. So I think they did plan to do it, but I think it got cancelled at some point. Do I go for the plaza? Okay, we got to charge in melee. Cavalry, hit them in the back. These are missile archers. Missile cavalry, sorry. Come on, General, get in here. Yeah, dreadful charge. The Principes getting really pushed back now. You know what, fight them, engage them, do something at least. Right, we've got them surrounded, so this should help us out. I would love to see Medieval 2 Remastered, I just don't think it's going to happen. CA should donate you a Samsung Z Fold. You know what, I have said, like to CA and Feral, if you're willing to sponsor it, I'd love to cover Rome Total War the Mobile. Imagine the sales they would get MELKOR plays for mobile as well. But no, I never heard back. I thought it was like an obvious choice. Get MELKOR a mobile device so you can play Rome on mobile. That would have been fantastic. Okay, good. We won the battle. Well done, soldiers. Good job. Yes, we can end the battle. You don't think you saw anyone say good things about Pharaoh? Yeah, I think the YouTubers were very decided we're not covering Pharaoh from when it was announced. I think they all knew, and I think they all had early access as well. I think they all knew it was a bad one. You don't trust CA to do Medieval 3 good at this point? I do agree with what you mean there. I am also very sceptical. But the way I see it, I'd rather see Medieval 3 and, you know, maybe if I do it right, maybe if I do it not right, than not to see it at all. If that made any sense. How to phrase it? Right, would you prefer option A? They do Medieval 3, and it's a heads or tails coin flip if it's good or not. 50% chance it's going to be good, 50% chance it's going to be bad. Or they don't even try. I'd rather take the gamble. There's a comment that was done read that I missed. That's what I'm actually looking for. What will it cost for you to do a Medieval 2 all the way to the New World? Medieval 2 campaign that goes very late game is what you're saying. How much? I'm more trying to think how many hours it's going to take. And I really don't like Medieval 2, so I'm going to be miserable for most of the stream. We're probably... How much to do a very late game Medieval 2? Probably like £200 or something. I really don't want to do it. It is torture at that point to play Medieval 2. They released Empire on mobile, yep. I don't think it did that well though. Actually, I was looking at the stats. Let's get some stats up. I find this interesting. Total War mobile. Okay. Rome Total War on mobile. 100,000 plus downloads, which means they sold over 100,000 copies, but less than 1 million. 100,000 plus. Medieval 2. 100,000 plus. Empire. 10k plus. 10k plus, which means they didn't even hit the 100k mark. That's not good for Empire. So that could have been the last mobile game, I think. I think they're going to see those numbers and they're going to think, maybe it's not actually worth it. Barbarian Invasion. 50,000 downloads plus. So that means Empire was less than 50k. Somewhere between 10k and 50k downloads. It didn't do that well, unfortunately for them. Well said, Albanian Crusader. I'm not going to read all of that. That was far too confusing, but my head eventually figured it out. Yeah, that was a dreadful reveal there for Farah. A bug pushing poo. What were they thinking? As I've said many times before, the Creative Assembly, they have a dreadful marketing team. They have no clue what they're doing. It's run by children, their marketing team. They've got no idea what they're doing. And people always say, oh, be nice to developers. And, you know, I agree we shouldn't be too mean, but their marketing team is dreadful. An absolute joke. And everyone knows it. I have a video. Top 10 Marketing Disasters by CA. The fact that a video like that can exist just goes to show how bad they actually are. They have no clue. Welcome Bram to the stream. Recovering from, oh, you shouldn't be drinking, Bram. Beer and wine. That's very naughty of you. Right, we'll occupy the city. This is the most peaceful I've ever been, I think. Oh, we got a mine here as well. Right, get the trader. And eventually go Saturn. We've got a lot of money coming through now, so I think we'll lower the taxes again soon. If we can get Brundisium as well, that's going to make us very, very powerful. But I am worried about this Epirus army. And this one. And this one. And what they probably have further beyond field. Well said, Balint, just criticising Farah there. I agree with all of it. Or it could, you could be complaining about New Total War in general. The fact is that they're all dreadful. You like to live on the edge. Shame on you, Bram, shame on you. Didn't you have lessons on drugs when you were at school? Okay, there was literally nothing to do that turn. Okay, can we take Brundisium? Did the Julii die? No, they're pushing through. Why can't I see the armies? I like it in vanilla where you can actually see the other Roman armies and see what they're doing. But it seems like we've only got extra vision over the Italy region. What is this soundtrack from? I recognise it. I can't put my finger on it. Nah, I don't remember what it's from. Okay, either way, I'm gonna destroy this temple now. We don't need Saturn anymore, we don't need the money. I think we're fine to go Vulcan. Get the better units. And then we can retrain them at Hastati. Any notifications coming of age? Where has he spawned? Yeah, he can stay there for now. Senate mission failure, that's fine. And let's lower the taxes. There we go, because now we're making 2,000 gold per turn. I'd say we're fairly good financially. I do want to push for Brundisium. I need the Brutii to back me. Julii are just standing there, menacingly. What was the last one you appreciated? I think the last good Total War game was Attila, in my opinion. But I do like Attila. Do you like Warhammer 3? Never played it. Played Warhammer 2. I enjoyed Warhammer 2. I'd say if you enjoy Warhammer Total War, go for it. But if you've never got one, just go Warhammer 2 on a discount. You'll probably enjoy that more. And then, if you really enjoy that, then maybe you might be able to look into Warhammer 3. But I'm not an expert here. I'm not the person to ask. Right, so if we stand on this tile here... Oh, I've got a better idea. If we attack this guy... I want to bring the Brutii into this battle. We stand on this tile. Okay, good, that actually works. So we get the Brutii coming in. And we're fighting two Epirus armies, but we let the Brutii do all the work. Attila can be difficult to get into, I think, though. Ryan recently got Attila. It's good, but it can be difficult to get into. It is one where, unfortunately, you might be best getting some mods first and playing the mods. Like a mod that breaks down the Roman Empire and play as Roman Iberia, for example. Get to grips with the mechanics, figure out how it works, and then play the main game. Because Western Rome is not for, like, beginners.
Your reinforcements have arrived. This is hopeful.
If you want some good mods to, like, learn the game from, I can send you them. Just message me on Discord and I'll send you a few mods. Because it does have a bit more of a learning curve, I think, than something like Rome 2 or Rome Total War. Interesting, Epirus is here, and the Brutii are spawning here. I really hope the Brutii just completely annihilates them. If we wipe out all of these forces, then the city's going to be open, so then I can walk in for free. So let's try help the Brutii somewhat here. Limited building slots actually does work in Attila though, because it's meant to be a balancing act. It's meant to be a jigsaw puzzle. So I'd say that's the only game where it somewhat works. Any Western Roman Empire stream for Attila soon? No, there's no plan for it. It just takes too long. Like, really, Brutii, your general has fled already. Absolutely useless. They're going for this army first, aren't they? Even though they've got an army right here to deal with. What was I saying? Yeah, the problem is with Western Roman Empire, turn one, we'll pull back a bit. Turn 1 takes about an hour, maybe a bit longer, and that's just not fun for stream. I think for stream I need to start getting through the turns like that, like click of the fingers. If it takes too long, people just get bored. I agree, Ryan. I usually am not much of a mod guy either, but I think Attila's a different scenario because there's no campaign in Attila that can ease you in. There's no easy tutorial campaign. Like in Rome Total War, you've got Baby's first faction, the Julii, Medieval 2, England, Attila, there's not really anyone I can recommend. These Brutii are getting destroyed. This is not good. What's this unit here? They've charged forwards with their cavalry as well, straight into the spears. Creative Assembly owes me more than I understand. I agree, but no, they don't give me a single penny. I might be blacklisted, to be honest. I don't actually know at this point. We'll see if Medieval 3 comes round. We'll see if I get any access to it. But there's a chance I might just be blacklisted. I don't think they'll like me. I've said some bad stuff about Pharaoh. Right, we're gonna flee from this. I don't need to be here. Said some bad stuff about Warhammer 3. Said some bad stuff about Rome Remastered in the end. I haven't really played much Three Kingdoms. Wasn't that positive. Actually, you know what? Compared to some YouTubers out there, I was actually kind of positive about Thrones. I don't mind Thrones. I think Thrones of Britannia is an okay game. But then again, I'm probably just saying that because of the absolute trash that we've got in the last 5-10 years even. Like, it's not actually that bad. Oh, I was very hard on Troy as well. But hopefully Medieval 3 is good and hopefully I get Medieval 3. Come on, can the Brutii bring this back? I don't think so. Nah, I think the Brutii are done, to be honest. But who knows, they might get lucky and open the city up for me and then I can just walk in. But yeah, the Epirus cavalry, that's going to be a problem. One charge here, the Brutii are going to collapse instantly. Yeah, there we go. Instant collapse. And then instant collapse. Mass rout right here. They're holding out better than I thought they would. And there we go. We're gone. Ah, rest in peace, Brutii. Sadly, the plan did not work, but hopefully the Julii pull back a little bit now, and maybe they can help me out.
Dark day.
660 kills on that unit. Those Brutii got destroyed. It was their own fault though, that played it stupid. If Medieval 3 comes around and you are accepted, I will name my next born MELKOR. Done deal. Sounds good. I think odds are they will make a Medieval 3, and I think the odds are I will probably get some form of access. Although I do bet the Warhammer YouTubers, I bet they get better access from me. That's my bet. The Warhammer YouTubers will still be the priority. You should support the Brutii. I had no troops. What can I do? The Julii, they should be supporting the Brutii, but no, they're all the way over there. else can I build here? Do we get any good missiles from this? Nope. Nope. The cav isn't that great either. Go for a market in the capital. Okay, so he's now retreated from 2 battles now. And he's gained morale because of it. This Lanjane's barbarian empires? Yeah, barbarian empires. Why are the Julii in Greece? No idea. One mod takes away maintenance cost for religious buildings, and other mod improves fertility. That's the mod that Lewis uses. Yeah, I think I do have a fertility mod. That's a good one. Right, the Julii is still just standing there. I mean, is Epirus really gonna be that strong if I get my Hastati around here? I think all we can do is wait another turn. Welcome Sheriff to the stream. We're gonna get GTA 6 before Medieval 3. Ah, faction leader died. We got another general here, so he can come up into this city. We got another Brutii army here. Good, another sacrifice. Julii still standing there doing nothing. More Brutii. Right, so we got the money now. Let's get another Principes. And let's start retraining these. Then we can get all of these reinforcements here and force Epirus out. And then the next is to do the First Punic War, because there's a lot of Carthaginians there to deal with. Is there any cap on the bonuses that characters give? Like troop morale or trade income? I don't think there is a cap. I think you can only have 8 retinues, but I don't think there's any type of cap. I don't know though. There might be. It's not something I've ever had to test. Okay. Interesting. Brutii have another army here. I think the Julii are stuck for now. Go back to them next turn. If we... Let's try it again, maybe. Stand on that tile. Attack. We get the Julii and the Brutii. 3,400 Brutii on this battle. Wow, what a useless general. 0, 0, 0. Oh no. Doubtful courage, unusual, poor farmer, restrained, and testy. And he reads during the races. Who reads during a sporting event? Who is this guy? Amulius Julius Caesar. What general are we up against? And we're up against this guy. Okay, luckily that's only a debuff for his own troops, so the Brutii should still be somewhat decent. I say we fight it. Yeah, I think after a certain point, troop morale is useless. I think 12 is the maximum, and I think Praetorians have 12.
I have won great renown through leading men to victory. I see no.
Is it the same battle map? Yeah, I think it is.
Gods be praised! The reinforcements are
So,
here. Send them to fight.
okay, so we're not gonna get.
Enemy. The ferryman
Wait, where?
busy today.
Right, so they're coming that way.
Brought more men to the fight.
Okay, get to the Brutii because that's Epirus there. They're coming for me. So try get round here. If we can destroy this army, that'll be good. We do have the high ground though. It's more the other army that we want to take out. I do like those capes. I wish I had a cape. You know what we need to do? We need to bring capes back into fashion. Imagine about capes come back into fashion. That would be so cool. But no, I don't think it's ever going to happen. Imagine capes come back into fashion before GTA 6. There we go, the general's dead. Oh, he might have survived it actually. Right, so he survived it, he fled. Back to his reading. Welcome, Pem. Thank you for joining the Pink Pyjama Legion by becoming a member. Welcome. And remember, for every member I get another £1 from YouTube as a gift. So if you're ever going to become a member, now is the time to do it. Thank you, Pem. Good luck, General Rombo, with your bench press. I could do with doing some exercise at some point. There we go, that's my exercise. Yeah, you get the pink pyjama man emoji as well. Enjoy. There was another comment that I missed. Welcome Pennywise to the stream, welcome. And welcome Medieval 2 Good Old Battles, nice name. Welcome to the stream. Long live pyjamas. I miss your old Carthage roleplay. Can you please redo it? There is a roleplay campaign coming if you want to check out the Discord. It was a good roleplay though. Carthage, I'd like to do Carthage again at some point. I'll consider it. You don't know, going to upset Edna mode with the cape talk. An Incredibles reference. I like it. Right, and then we just run them down afterwards. That's our contribution to the battle. Well done, Brutii, I've got a win. Oh, I think there's actually more Epirus down here. I think that's the real army we need to destroy. Emperor Akkat. Yeah, we gotta bring Akkat back. Good, we wiped out them. Did the other army flee the field? I think they must have done. Brutii did something crazy turn of events. Are we continuing the Rome RP timeline? Publius's Kingdom? No, it's going to be a new series next RP. I did consider it, but I really didn't want to do Medieval 2. I just don't like it that much, compared to RAM. All the details are on the Discord, and it starts next week, I believe, if anyone wanted to join it. Oh, and we've got an economic system as well now, so you can make in-game money and buy stuff in-game, like a vineyard, a farm, a mine. You can buy it. I think it's going to be fun, and then you can use that money to fund soldiers. It's a very good economic system. Check out the Discord, check out the rules. There's a file there called Economic Guide, if anyone wants more info. The Julii are still here. How did they hold out? Principes, they must just have good morale. Okay, yeah, the siege army fled. Shame. That's the army I wanted to fight. So we're not going to be able to walk in for free. But yeah, it's going to be a good RP. Possibly the best one yet. And yeah, we can get local units in this mod as well, which should be good. We don't really need it in Italy right now. I think once we conquer Greece and maybe Sicily, then we'll start building some of those. And ooh. I think I can jump onto this tile here, yep. And we besiege. Ooh, we need another unit. Right. You go into that city. Have I just made a mistake? I mean, no one's going to take consent here, are they? Oh, he's close though. He could do it. Okay, and then you can go into there. So they're not going to take Taurus now. And we've got enough to actually build for them. But now we've got an empty city. So what I need to do is get this guy down here and he can govern it next turn. Hopefully no one just steps in there. That would be annoying. Get a trader. I'd like to get the next farm upgrade. We need to replenish these guys as well. We still need a lot more money, but hopefully when we take Fundicium, we're going to be really good financially. Sicily, I do enjoy Sicily in Medieval 2. I do want to visit Sicily at some point. In the game, obviously, in a roleplay. I don't mean in real life. I mean, I do want to visit Sicily in real life, but that's not what I meant. Are the temples any different in the mod? I've been playing Imperium Tarentum, so I don't remember what they are. In this mod? I don't think so. I think they're the same temples. We get Vulcan, which is military upgrades. Saturn, which is trade, and Neptune, which is boats. I think that's the same as the original. Oh no, where did the Brutii go? Did the Brutii abandon me? The Brutii abandoned me. In that case, then we can't militate this city. Yeah, that's not realistic. Retreat. They blockaded me. That's 2 cities now being blockaded. Oh, no, just 1. Take settlement from Decium. Oh, but our reward is just Senate offices, so that does nothing for us. They are here. I really want the Brutii to back me and stand on this tile. What if I stand here and then attack? The Julii are still here with their stack. The Brutii, they're probably going to do the same. Not what I'm wanting. You know what I need to build actually? Some basic roads. $2,000 for Roman roads. Whew. Yeah, but we need to start connecting some of these provinces up, because at some point I'm going to be rushing down this way. Is Neptune viable in any sense? Nah, don't go Neptune. Yeah, exactly. By the time you get the good boats, it's already over. You don't need the good boats by that point. And I don't even think they're that good anyway. Again, we can't fight this. Another retreat. Shame. We need more Roman reinforcements here. So I think the next step is go into the city, and we need to get the Hastati ready. We also need a cheap unit to garrison this as well.
Welcome, friend. Regretfully, we must decline.
Can we get anything from Carthage? Man, I just want like 300 gold. Do I offer an alliance to Carthage for it?
A most generous proposal.
Oh, they accepted. Okay, good. So now I'm 7 gold short. I thought that would be enough. I'm 7 gold short. Oh, boo.
Welcome, friend.
Okay, surely this is a good offer.
A most generous.
Okay, there we go. So now we can actually recruit a cheap unit here just to act as garrison, and then all of our Hastati they can then leave. Oof. And we need to get them down here fast. Would it be faster to travel by sea? Yeah. Maybe a little bit faster. We'll see. Righty then, so all of these guys, which way are they gonna go? Right, put them on the boat. We can dock them here. The boat back in the port. Oh yeah, that definitely saves a lot of time. And then next turn we can get down into Taras. Anything we can recruit in Taras. Some Italic spearmen would be good, because they do have cavalry. Anything we can build? I might as well build this. We've got nothing else to go for. It seems the Brutii and the Julii, they're blocking the path, so Epirus reinforcements cannot come through. But I wish they'd do a bit more expansion. This army here seems to be stuck. That works for me. Do need to take Brundisi, and we've got 6 turns to do it. Are ports OP in Rome remastered? Yes. Always go ports. Trade is how you make most of your money. We've got a new general. Okay, good. He spawned exactly where we needed him to. You guys stand there and attack Brutii. And then we put the reinforcements in. There we go. This mod looks awesome. I'm glad you think so. Barbarian Empires. Link down below in the description. Okay, what do we build next? I'm thinking something maybe in this city. Yeah, we need the roads, don't we? It's a very difficult mod though. Be prepared for a challenge. If you play vanilla on very hard difficulty, you'll probably be looking at hard difficulty on this one, maybe even normal difficulty. It's quite tough at the start. And then of course, where is it? You can of course change difficulty throughout the campaign. So if you do start struggling or you find it too easy, then it's all there. Big battle incoming. Place your bets how many generals will die. 0. That is my bet, 0. Actually no, 1 general will die and it's the enemy general. Two will die. Come on, General Rombo. Is that 2 of mine or is that a 2 total? And if you're playing hard on vanilla, then this mod is definitely normal. Don't go any higher than normal. That's my advice anyway, because it is a very difficult one. Especially if you're playing as a Brutii. If you're going to try this mod, try the Brutii. That's how... You'll see just how difficult it is at that point. Okay. I think we can win this. They don't have any missiles, which is good. Their cavalry could be a problem, but we do have a spearman unit. We've got 2 principes here. I think we can win it. 4 will die. 4 out of 3. Thank you for your vote of confidence. Yeah, we're fighting Epirus right now, who also for some reason are green. Lanjane, why did you do that? Why did you make Epirus green, the ones that board the Brutii? They should be like orange or something. Silly Lanjane. Ah, thank you, Joe Grieve, for the £5 super chat there. Thank you. Let's go, Emperor MELKOR. Hope you are well. I am very well, thank you. Thank you, Joe, for supporting the stream. It doesn't appear on the donation bar at the top, but I remember it in my head. Only the donations by the description actually appear up there. It's just a YouTube bug. But I do know we're on about £12 now. Yeah, thank you to everyone for supporting the stream today. A massive break will happen. Oh no, 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 it won't. Did you know Rome Total War can have faction bonuses? Can you explain what you mean by that? I might know what you mean, I might not. I don't know. think they are in range. Also, in the original mod... Oh yeah, because in the original mod, they had a united Rome, didn't they? So then Epirus made sense being green. That makes sense. What music do you listen to? Usually just soundtracks, if anything. I'm not much of a music person. I'm more just, yeah, maybe a soundtrack of some game that I like, or some film or something. I don't do much more than that. Infantry move forwards, getting fire at will as well. We've got our cavalry here. He's got a good bold head. Shame we can't see him. Look at that bold head. Absolutely stunning. I am unfortunately just a little bit out of range here. Oh, there we go, they're coming in range, good. Yeah, I had a lot of the Two Steps from Hell soundtrack. I used that a lot in the old time lapses. Fun times. The time lapse days. Do you think you'll ever do a collab with another YouTuber? Nah. I don't think that's for me. I don't think that fits my channel. I think I mean, I've done some stuff. I've worked with your Total War Master on the hot seats. I'm happy to collab like that, but not... I don't want to go any further than that, I don't think. Okay, you know what? Let's make another breach. I don't know, I don't think it's for me. I think I'm more of a lone wolf type of YouTuber.
Our soldiers have captured the walls. Now
What are you doing, you idiots?
capture this place.
How have you ended up inside? Yeah, it's like, I love Legend of Total War, but I don't know what we could ever collab on.
Now they must batter a way through. Roman military engineering triumphs once more. The walls are down. Order your men on to victory.
I think we just got to throw the Hastati in here. That did not work at all. What are they doing? Just a blob of Hastati. Okay, Spearman, you're needed over here. Okay, we gotta figure this out. I think the problem is it's on extreme mode with the units. Extreme unit scale. That's the problem. And people wonder why I don't play with this scale. Look at this, nothing fits anywhere. Come on, get in formation quick. Look at all those heads. So, for example, Imperium Serectum, resource buildings give extra bonuses across the faction. But it's not in vanilla Rome Total War, is what I'm saying. I know mods do stuff like that. But where is the Fez? The Fez is over there. I don't really wear the Fez much anymore. Can you actually see him on the webcam? Yeah, you can see him. He's on the smiley face. Welcome, Troopers, to the stream. They're just not. They're not moving. They're wanting me to make the first move. Okay, cavalry, get you into the city. Let's start moving in, slowly and steadily. Play it safe. Let's get some Hastati around here as well. How about a Greek city-states roleplay campaign in Rome 1? Sounds good. I might do it someday. Problem with... I'd rather do Athens or the Syracuse or the Sparta than just the full Greek city-states. Okay, here we go. Spearman, you charge him first. It's cavalry. They're gonna get their peeler thrown in. Okay, good, that's enough, that's enough. That's one cav unit out at least. Okay, what are they doing here? Is that something we charge with cavalry? I think it is. No, what are you doing? Get round this way. Come on, bold guy. Wake up. I really want their general to charge this way. The Greek cities is definitely one that's on the list. I just think now that we've got access to mods, there's so many more options that we can do. I don't think... Is this one that we charge with cavalry? Yeah, we're doing good damage to them. We're not taking many losses. Yeah, I think that's okay. But we do have to pull out if they counter-attack. Are they flanking? Yeah, I think they are. Right, Praetorians, get in here. Not Praetorians, Principes. Ah, same thing. Yeah, we're losing a few troops on Bold Guy, but I think we're okay. Start to get round here with the javelins. Take out that phalanx unit. Yeah, I think I need to pull out of this soon. Yeah, they're starting to get a little winded now. How are the enemies looking? They're still eager, they're still on 150 men. Pushing them back a bit too far. I want to avoid their heavy cavalry. After taking Brundisium, maybe it's best to build up a bit before heading into Greece. I agree. But we're actually heading into Sicily, I think. I think that's a more logical path to go for. Are we actually done? I think we should pull back now. I think we've done enough damage there. And I don't want to lose a general. Because generals are very valuable in this mod. Yeah, pull out. Okay, what does that? Ooh, oh, okay. Spearmen charge forwards. To get round that way, right? Principes. Yep, you're all lined up. You can get your javelins in. Spearmen hit their cavalry. Okay, that's good. Hopefully we kill their general there. Yep, javelins. Throw your javelins at them. Too many blue troops. Okay, pull back, pull back. Where are you going? Okay, how are the spearmen doing? The spearmen are doing okay, I think. Are they getting any kills? Cavalry is so powerful in this mod. Okay, they're retreating. Generals, it's open. Go, 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 go. Principes, charge in. All of you, charge in. Let's get this general gone. Get another round of javelins in there. Watching so many Romans storm into a city gives you a bad vision for Carthage. Oh, Carthage doesn't know what's about to hit them. Sadly, we're not going to break these guys, so I don't think. We've got a lot of kills on them. Principes, you're better fighting them. Bit worried about my own cavalry now. Yeah, round of javelins in here. Yeah, hoping for better. Oh, generals, withdraw, withdraw, withdraw. Old guys fleeing. That's not good. You pull out of that. Why did I have it on extreme unit scale? That was such a big mistake. It's a tough one, right? You're gonna have to start heading round that way. Heroic death, we lost one. That was Bald Guy, wasn't it? Yeah, we lost Bald Guy. My PC is getting fried right now. All I hear is vroom. I don't know what my next move is. Alright, you know what? Yeah, I do. Need to do something about this phalanx. We're struggling. I don't know if we can actually win this. We've got a general nearby. Can put him a bit closer though for the morale. Yeah, we don't want a mass rout at any point. Come on, infantry, get here faster. All of you throw your javelins in there. All of you get set up here. Who's the most legendary general you've ever had? You bet it's Bomilcar. Ooh, Bomilcar was a good one. Like, we're getting slaughtered here by the cavalry. I don't really remember many of them. Marcus Maxentius, he was quite good. I did like him. Publius Maxentius, yeah. If I've got to pick one, it's Publius Maxentius from the Season 1 roleplay campaign of Rome. He was the best. No one beats Publius. Okay, oh, charging. Yeah, you throw your javelins at them. You've got to get in here quick. They've dropped their phalanx, good. Yeah, put some javelins in there instead then. But there's a lot of heroic names we can choose. And who's going to be the next heroic name in the next RP? Who knows? I think this is a mistake with this unit. Come on, around the javelins and then charge. Charge, go, go, go. Yeah, that did next to nothing. I don't know if we're winning this or not. I don't know if it's ticking in our favour. I do want to retreat with these though. I think they're wasted there in melee. Okay, good. That's going to mess up their phalanx. We really need their general killed. He's down to 47. Okay, throw your javelins, if possible. Else they do all the hacking. What about Amulius Brutius? I've got no memory of him at all, to be honest. There's a lot of them that I just don't remember. Was he a Season 1 Brutus, or was he... Or was he one of the last... Was he from the last RP on the Remastered? I don't remember. We need to do something about this phalanx. We're losing too many men. Okay, there we go. We've made a break of some kind. Nope, that's us. That's us breaking. Never mind, I take it back. Our spearmen have gone. What are they down to? Down to the final 41. But they've got spearmen there, so I can't send my cavalry in. Is there any way to play original Rome, not the remake? If you buy the remaster, you get Rome, you get original Rome included, and that should be on Steam. If you buy the remaster on Steam. If you want to avoid the remaster and you want to just play the original, your best bet is probably a disc version. I don't know if you can get it online without the remaster anymore. I don't know if it's a thing, unfortunately. Or maybe like something like G2A might have it, something like that. I don't know. Problem with this mod is morale is too high. It's like, the reason I like Rome Total War is because of the morale. I need more javelins over here. Yeah, but when the morale is like this and the defensive stats are like this, the battles just go on and on forever, and nothing happens. MELKOR spending his soldiers like currency. Oh, he's down to the final 10. We can kill him here. One charge can do it. Those Principes are very good. Right, we got him. Right, pull my general out. That's enemy general, good. Okay, Principes, now you can charge in here. and that should break them. You know what, you just charge there. You get another round of javelins in. I think we've won it here. Yeah, there we go, they're all collapsing now. Someone's still talking about discs in 2025. Yeah, they're still a viable option. I went to the local game store, well not local, but a game store a couple of weeks ago. They had Rome Total War. I was so happy. Rome Total War on PC just sat there for anyone to pick up and play. What else did they have? They had Battle of Middle-earth 2 as well, for like £18. I've still got my Rome Total War. I'm not going to get it out, as it will knock my smiley faces over, but I think you can see it at the back of the webcam. It is back there. What else do I have? Rome Total War, I've got Alexander, Age of Empires 3, Stronghold 2, Great Battles of Rome, Age of Empires 2, Legion Arena, Victorians, Civ 5, Civ 4, Civ 3. And then I've got some more down there. Right, now this is on the plaza, so this is going to take forever. But we can triple speed it now, put the general nearby. There we go, it's almost over. The final few troops will slowly get slaughtered, and with that, we've kicked Epirus out of Italy. Well done, soldiers. Excellent job. And we've got Brundisium as well, so we've got a lot of good, valuable cities in Italy. There we go. Finally over. Look at the losses. Ugh. Battle for Middle-earth. Do you know where to play it without disc version? I couldn't find an online version of it, and I really want to play it again. Same, I really want to play it, but I can only find disc. I've got no idea how to do it online. I think there might be a way now, or someone's remastering it or something like that. But I don't really follow it too much, unfortunately. Get the basic buildings in here. And now we can focus on developing a bit now. Yeah, we don't have to recruit any more troops for a while. We've done good. Lower the taxes, let's get all these populations shooting up. So slowly start moving our troops down to Sicily, but we're in no rush. And only one of my generals died out of the two. That is impressive. And you know what? I don't think anyone's going to threaten us from Greece. We've got these two giant armies here protecting our back. We've got to do something about them, though. And we've got elephants as well. Will you stream Battle for Middle-earth if it is ever available again? You know what? If they release a remaster of it, I'll stream it. I think it'll be fun. Oh, Carthage has come through. We've got elephants. They want me to blockade Apollonia. Yeah, no point really. Do want to get this mine built. We need that. What's your opinion on Spain campaign in vanilla Rome remastered? I've never really given it a good go, to be honest. Is it as boring as everyone says, or is it a fun challenge? I've never actually played it. I've never even bothered. Spain, why would I want to play as Spain? What I do plan to do though, I plan to do a series of streams at some point where I play underrated factions or factions I've never played before. Numidia, Scipii, the Huns, Spain will be one of them. So I will play it on stream someday, I think. And then I'll let you know. Do you agree Carthage is more OP than Rome in Hot Seat if you know how to use it? Well, at its best. I don't really play hot seats, so I can't say. I'd still rather play Rome. I think Rome is probably more powerful. Mostly because with Rome, you're already trading with the Brutii, the Senate, the Julii, etc. And you know, just look at an AI only campaign. But in a hot seat multiplayer, it might be different. I don't know. I don't do hot seats. What is this building? Common Metal Industries, plus 40% trade income, plus 20% tax. Wow. Definitely develop this city then. You know what, I'm happy to get a peace with Epirus right now, if they want it. Yeah, we're just building up our economy now. The early game chaos is over. Let's build up our economic base, get an army, and then we'll go conquer Sicily in the First Punic War. Now, what can we leave behind? We'll leave the spearmen behind. We'll stand on the bridge for now. Yeah, and then we'll figure something out. I do want to get rid of these guys. I don't want to fight them on my own. I don't think it's worth it. We don't get anything out of it. I don't think they're going to take any of our cities. Let's have a look. Can they take a city? Okay, so the AI can only take a city that they somewhat border or have a sea connection to. So they could attack Brundisium, but I don't think they can attack the other one. Yeah, because they technically border it here. But I think they're stuck. They walk on the sea, but there's little islands here, they're island hopping. diplomat. What can we do with you? Can you get us peace?
Our patience is limited. Regretfully, we must declare. Be quick. You insult us.
Okay, that doesn't look good then. Okay, never mind. That's not happening. I think we'll build that, and then I think we're good for economic buildings for the time being. I think we can go for some military ones now. So yeah, like a blacksmith and stuff, and then we're going to build a really powerful army in Capua. And hopefully they'll be able to fight them. What happens if I just attack these guys now? What, diplomat, move out of the way. Let's stand on this tile here, near the mountain. Let's see if they attack me. The Brutii might actually attack, seeing me here helping out. What is that Brutii army doing? What is the Julii army doing is a bigger question. I think they're a bit stuck. Alright, I'm gonna need a toilet break soon. You know, as you get older, you start needing a few more pee breaks every stream. But there's one thing I need to update. Okay, there we go. Yeah, because we're technically on £10 now. So I'll leave you with this catchy music for now, as I need to go pee. I'll be back in about 2 minutes. I'm back. Look at the size of this shirt, by the way. You can see it in the webcam there. My belly button is here. Massive shirt. I bought a pack of 5 shirts. This was about 6 months ago. 5 shirts. They were meant to be all medium. 4 of them were medium. But one was a 2XL. And I thought, I'm not returning the entire pack. So I might as well just keep the 2XL. So that's why I've got a 2XL shirt. If anyone was wondering the backstory. These islands don't even exist IRL. Yeah, they have to be added to the game, otherwise the AI is incapable of actually attacking. It's just some like AI fix thing. Right then. Hopefully the Brutii helps us out. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, so I've got another about 1.5 hours of streaming. If we hit the donation goal, I'll go for a 10-hour stream, which is another 6 hours on top of that. If not, then I might come back and do an extra 2 hours. I might not, I don't know, depends how I feel. Okay, so we're going military buildings now. And we can get the final wave of economic stuff built. Yeah, let's go for a market there. We're making 4,000, and that is on low taxes. For barbarian empires, that is an incredible amount of money. Just look at the map. This is the reason why we've got all of these cities here. I really wanted that one there. We should have had some in Samnium. We should have had that city. But we were lucky to get these two. Beat the Brutii to that. Next stop is Sicily. We're allied to the Greeks, so we might just have to hop across and get the Carthaginian bit first. Do we wait here one more turn? Do we try and fight it? We'll give it one more turn. I'll think about it. Don't think we're gonna win that battle without reinforcements. Especially given they have elephants. Capua. You got the blacksmith next. What military buildings do we need? Do we go for stables? Or the local barracks? What can we get from this? Looks like just more swordsmen. We get Italic spearmen. But we don't really need those, I don't think. Some missiles would be good, but I don't think we get archers. Nah, we don't get archers, so we're best waiting off that. Do we need light cavalry? Some light cav might be okay. Yeah, we could go for local stables then. I don't know, I might change my mind. Greek barracks is crazy. That'll be this city, won't it? Nah, that's still italic. That's still italic as well. Then we got... Right, so we got, by the way, we've got infantry barracks, we've got the local barracks, and then we've got the mercenary barracks as well. I don't think we need the mercenaries. And they're going to be very expensive, I bet. Yeah, too expensive. Green barracks is crazy. Isn't it just hoplites though? That's all I saw. What unit do I have to look at of the green barracks? Welcome KA to the stream, welcome. Right, the Brutii are not interested, I don't think, in helping. The ceasefire, not gonna happen.
We must decline.
Oops. Right, so let's replenish these guys then. Ooh, I wish we could attack for Brutii. Just walk straight into this settlement here. That would be nice. But sadly not. Welcome name that I'm not going to be able to say. Welcome to the stream. Greetings from Finland. Finland, nice. Want me to blockade that? I'll be rewarded with a unit. 5 turns. I think I go for it. I'm curious what unit they'll give me. Anything else to get me better troops? Nah, I don't think so. Right. Let's get another couple of principes out. Why does it call it a bi-beam? Right, there we go, principes. Just a visual glitch. I wonder, any cities we can buy? Oops. I mean, it's only demanding, it's quite close.
Would you consider?
Do we do it? Welcome, hello from Sweden. Welcome Aiden to the stream. What mod is this? Barbarian Empires. Link down below. Good night, Modern Melik. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Do we take it? 1,200 gold per turn for 5 turns. Or basically the Samnite City. Or Vianum. Is it going to make us that money? I think it might do. I think it might actually be worth it. What do people think? Let me know. I'll have a drink. This Minecraft texture pack is wild. Yep, indeed. Oh, I just got hit by the lid on my drink. Ow. I think this is a good deal. I'm gonna go for it. I think I've got to right. We're making 4,289. Which would be your favourite faction? Rome, Total War, Macedon. That's my favourite across all the games. We're making 4,289. We'll lose 1,200, but we'll make money from the city itself.
Our thanks.
Okay. So we lost 1,200. So the city makes about 700 gold per turn. Oh, it says 900 there. It might need a turn to update. We'll lower the taxes. Got some good buildings in here. Yeah, we can get the Samnite Spearmen. We do need them, actually. That was definitely worth it then, I think. What can we build here? It's got its full buildings. So you know what? Get a couple of Samnite. Get a Samnite. Yeah, we only need one. I might go for the Italic Spearmen as well. What units do we get in here? We get gold tier. Oh, this is so worth it. We get gold tier units. Right, in that case we don't need that. Gold armour and silver swords. And it doesn't... The city doesn't have a blacksmith. Alright, I'll definitely take that then. That was definitely worth it. And after 5 turns, we'll be making a lot of money out of that. Next time. That was definitely worth it. I'm very happy with that deal with the Brutii. I wonder if we can buy a city from the Julii as well. I mean, they do need money more than I do, possibly. The Senate wants me to return it. 10 turns to return it. Your faction will not be considered for Senate office for 4 years if I refuse. You know what? It's still worth it. When Medieval 3 release? Hopefully soon. I bet it gets announced later this year, and it will be released probably 2026. Some people, some YouTubers think 2027. I think 2026. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Right, what unit is best? These two. So we'll take these, we'll put them in bar. And then let's retrain everybody. We don't need any more military buildings. Actually, is this doing anything for us? No, the Macedonian stables. We get 900 denarii for destroying that. Yeah, destroy that. And we're not going to upgrade it anytime soon, so that city was worthless to us. We'll keep that. If Medieval 3 does come out, I doubt it'll be what you expect. Well, I mean, I expect it to be a fail, an absolute disaster. So are you saying it's gonna be good? Welcome Dean to the stream. It's gonna be the anticlimax of the decade. I don't think it's gonna be that good, to be honest. I mean, I think it will be okay. The important thing is it needs to have a good launch. If its launch is bad, it's dead forever. That's how Total War works, it seems. Okay, so we can get light cavalry now. We can get some good principes. Let's get some cavalry. This is going to be an epic legion. Bolt, you blockade that port, and then we unlock a unit for doing that. So many Brutii merchants. Right, let's get this Cornif settlement. Is there anything better?
Regretfully,
Nah, okay.
we must decline.
What if? So my mission is give this city to the Brutii. What happens if I donate it to the Julii? I wonder if that would really mess up with the AI. I'm trying to think of like little glitches and things to start the civil war earlier. I wonder if that could be one. Not necessarily for this mod, just in general sort of thing. How can I mess up this game? You think it'll be absolutely horrible? Just give us Medieval 2 remaster? Are you having hair loss? Oh, I've been having hair loss for the last 10 years. Yeah, I've got hair loss. Male pattern baldness. Nothing I can do. And nothing I want to do. I just want to go bald at some point. I think I could really pull the bald look. Imagine MELKOR streaming, completely bald. Medieval 3 releases. It'll be epic. Yeah, welcome to Medieval 3. Look, with Medieval 3, if it's a good game, if it's a bad game, it doesn't matter. I'm going to be making videos, and I'm going to make a lot of money out of it. Like, that's the important thing here. I'm going to make a lot of money out of a Medieval 3, even if it is bad. So you know what, I'm rooting for Medieval 3 no matter what. Even if it's bad, just release it. I don't care. Because people will watch me cover it. If it's bad, I'll absolutely destroy it. I'll give it a negative review. I will make money out of it. Welcome Catalyst to the stream. How has the real world been treating you? Not very well, unfortunately, with unemployment, but everything else has been good. Just can't really get a job anywhere. Hence why I'm still here. MELKOR shaving his head live. For the right amount of money, sure. Tell us some cheats for Rome 2. No idea. Don't know any for Rome 2. Right, so oh wow, we got Sam Knight Spearman. Wow, I was hoping for something a bit more epic. Okay. This is a full 20 stack army then. Okay. Step 3's could do with a bot. Yeah, we'll attack by sea. And then this boat here we'll put that in this port. Now that I've got such a crazy army, maybe now they might want a ceasefire.
Be quick. Our patience, regretfully, we must decline.
What can we build in the capital to make a bit more money? A sewers would be good for population. Sure. I'm gonna go blind if I keep wearing those. Yeah, exactly. Medieval 3 would need to be on a new engine. Alright then, let's grab these troops, step them outside. This right now I think is probably the most elite army in the game. 4 Principes, 6 Astarte, 2 Samnite Spearmen, 2 regular Spearmen, 2 Javelins, and 2 light cav units with a very good general, who might die soon. Actually, we might need another general up here. Well, we'll send one over at some point. Onto the boat, sail south, and watch us get sunk. We could just hit Lilybaeum. Surprise attack, Lilybaeum. I do need a bit more intel down here. We're gonna hit Carthage either way. That's a big army. Can we get maps from them?
Dear friend.
That's not happening. Okay, so there's a city here, Acragas. Don't make a joke, MELKOR, don't make a joke. Ah, we got Publius Scipio. Where is it? Publius Scipio. You know what? He's a 0-0-0. He's a poor farmer and that's it. You know what? We might bring him along. Ooh, there's a lot of Carthaginians here. Start getting some units ready. I don't like the looks of this. What's your opinion on a Renaissance total war? I'd love it. I'd love to play in Renaissance Italy. Yeah, I heard Medieval 2 Mobile did some stuff like that. I've not really checked it out too much though. Gonna make a 10-hour stream for free? Nope, that's not gonna happen. I've got about just over 1 hour left of streaming. And then I'm done, but if we hit the goal, then I'll just go for a lunch break and I'll come back for another 6 hours. What if CA, instead of putting all their money into hyenas, went into a new engine? Oh, imagine. Imagine what Total War could have done if they put their money in Total War rather than hyenas. Imagine what we could have had. But no. Hyenas had to get it and then get cancelled. I'd be happy with a World War I as well. Are the Brutii finally coming back at some point? No, I don't think so. Right. I could surprise attack Lilybaeum, but that does leave us very open down here. That's a lot of Carthaginians to deal with. If I land here and I attack them, the Greeks are my allies. Will they join in on the war? Can we get the Greek army to help us in this? I think we could. But we're gonna need to stand next to the Greeks. Which I can do here. Will this work? Okay. Let's start bringing these down as well. Gonna be a big battle. A very, very big battle. Let's save up for the next mine upgrade, actually. I've got another 16% to here. Where's my diplomat here? Are they at war already? Trying to remember how this mechanic works. Because we're allied to the Greeks. In Medieval 2, if we attack Carthage now and the Greeks can reinforce, that can force a war between Greeks and Carthage. They're not at war currently. Is it the same as Medieval 2? Africas is Greek. I don't want to risk it. I request that you go to war with Carthage. Can I get anything there? Nah. Okay, can we force it here then? Is that how the game mechanics work? Yes, it does. So now the Greeks have gone to war with Carthage because they are our ally and they're in range. So we get all of these troops coming onto the battlefield for free. And they can do most of the heavy fighting, I think. It works. World War I would not work with Total War style, not at all. I strongly disagree. The battles will work. The main issue is done with the campaign. Because it's very, it's going to get repetitive, I think. A bit like Napoleon was. But I think battles will work fine. But maybe I am biased because it is the historical period I specialise in. How have we lost javelins? Ah, I didn't retrain them, did I? Ah, well. Okay, so we've got a nice big legion here. Where are the Greeks coming? So the Greeks are coming that way. Oh, I actually want the Greeks to do most of the work. So I might pull back a little bit. Put the Hastati on the front. Javelins behind on the right hand side. Incipes behind on the left. Bayman. You two hold the left side. You two hold the back right. And the cavalry hold the far right. Although we might struggle a bit for room. I think we should be okay. Let's let the Greeks do the fighting bar. If they're willing to fight this, that's good for us. Because we're going to fight both of them anyway. Okay, their general's charging out. Nah, we're not going to get an early kill on him. If we kept on going, we might. And yeah, I do agree it does need to change up the formula a bit for it to work, but then again, I mean, that is fairly easy to do, all things considered. Like, we're fairly certain Warhammer 40k is coming, and that's going to be gunpowder, guns, tanks, and all of that stuff anyway, so we already know that they're probably going to go that route. So it's like, World War I is not actually that big step. And there was a World War I game quite recently as well, that was very Total War similar. I would be very interested in a World War I game. But of course I'm biased. Here we go, the Greeks have engaged the Carthaginians. This is perfect, exactly what we wanted. We can move a little further forwards now. Oh, I'm so hungry, my stomach just keeps rumbling. Can't wait for my lunch. We should ban Creative Assembly. Yeah, if someone from the Creative Assembly comments in here, we just straight up ban them. No explanation. That'll be funny. No, that'll get me even more blacklisted. Let's not. Oh, they charged right into the phalanx there. Well done, Greeks. Good, their general's dead. Can charge in now. Our spearmen in. And there we go, we broke them. You take out the slingers. Stop firing your javelins. You know what, maybe you're all just charging at this point. Cavalry, where are you? Yeah, keep running them down. Let's get them all gone. Then we'll get round this way. Let's try to help out our Greek allies because I'm such a good person. Charge in with the general. There'll be a mass rout here, I bet. Yep, there we go, we got one gone. That should rout the second one. Oh, we've lost a lot of cavalry though, we might lose our general here. Okay, luckily we broke the rest of them, but that could have got dodgy. Oh no, don't throw your javelins in there, Greeks. No. Oh, stupid Greeks, what are you doing? Right, pull back, pull back. Pull the general out. Throwing the javelins in. Okay, all of these are routing now, so let's run them down. And then we can claim credit. All those javelins for one guy. Right, gotta be careful of their javelins because they will shoot at me. I'm very happy with how this battle went. This was definitely the right play. And now we've got Greeks at war with them as well. Which means we get reinforcements from the great city of Akragas. That is a very niche joke, by the way. The Akragas jokes. Very, very few people here will get it. Come on, cavalry. Let's finish off the final ones. If we can, that is. I don't know, the Greeks are struggling. Okay, there we go. They're starting to rout some of them now. Right there, you can charge in. Well done, soldiers. Excellent victory. Let's run them down. Good job, soldiers. And well done to our Greek allies as well, although I did most of the work, as the historians will say. Perfect. Right, so this army's not really much of a threat now. So I might have to start taking some cities instead. Yeah, I doubt that army's going to take this city. Especially when they've got Greeks to deal with as well. Actually, I don't think they physically can take this city. Just because of AI mechanics. Let's end turn. How is this Barbarian Empires mod I'm seeing? I'm still seeing Rome. Barbarian Empires is just Landjane's mod. They're gonna ask me this every single turn now, aren't they? Okay, so let's get Publius Scipio here. Bring the other troops. Yeah, I just go for the city. I'll drop him off there. Yeah, he can make it. Right. Put this city under siege. Publius Scipio joins them. We've still got the full army pretty much. We took almost 0 damage there. You get into there. That city can now hold. The boat, yeah, can sail around this way. Ah, they do have a city here. Panormus. Well, hopefully Carthage takes Acrogas, so then I can just take Acrogas as well. Do we need a hippopotamus physician? No. I think we're good there. The mines, that's what I wanted. Weird, no city's upgraded yet. Need 9,000 for the capital to upgrade. Slowly getting there. What's the largest city we got? 6,000 there, 7,500. 8,000 in the capital. Oh, 8,000 there. Alright, so we should be getting the next upgrade soon, I think. just wish I had some archers. That would be what completes this roster. Oh! The city's expanded. Not the one we wanted, though. But every little helps. I don't really want this building. Minus 10% from trade, less taxes, for what? A bit of growth? Meh. Not worth it. We'll go for sewers there instead. Okie dokie. Right, there's hardly anyone here, so it should be an easy win. I say we just charge into one of these. Now we've got our Sam Knights nearby. Other spearmen. Yeah, that should deal with their cavalry. Which is more anti-cav? Probably the Sam Knights.
Our battering ram has done its work. Our soldiers have captured the walls. Now is the time to press on and capture this place.
Yeah, see what I mean? I wish I had an archer. That would really help out. So we're set here. We've got our javelins ready. Bring in the cavalry as well. Okay, so they're not going to come to us, we have to come to them. So I say we just throw all of those in there. Get the Hastati marching up, get the generals nearby as well. And just let the spearmen do it. Let the spearmen do as much as possible. Yeah, they're doing really good. That's how you get cavalry spearmen. Not like Hastati as I was trying to throw at them originally. So these are then hoplites, so now our spearmen are pretty much useless. What we want here is Hastati. Oh, that didn't work as planned. Alright, throw your javelins in when you can. What was that reformation all about? Okay, you know what, fine, get round this way. You two, don't throw your javelins in, you'll just get friendly fire. You can throw them in. Boom. There we go. Well done, soldiers. A good win. It's always important to stretch as well. Okay, we've taken Enna. What do we want to do here? I think we're going to exterminate this one. Because we need to move on quite quickly. Onto the next city. And we'll leave a spearman unit behind. And we'll attack Panormus. Yeah, we're basically going to blitz through Sicily now. They're trapped there pretty much. destroy the Carthaginian temple. And we'll have to go Saturn. And then boom, next turn. We're flying through Sicily. Right, so lunch is in 45 minutes. If we hit the donation goal, that's fine. I'll go for another 6 hours after lunch. If we don't, is 45 minutes enough time to conquer Sicily? It could be. But we might get slowed down at Lilybaeum. What's this city? Panormus. What's going to be for lunch? Ooh, I've got some chicken. I might have a ham sandwich with a bit of chicken on the side. I think that'll be nice. Ooh, and a bit of cheese on the side as well. Chicken, cheese and ham. I do have a really nice sausage in, but I might have the sausage tomorrow. Depends. I need to feel like I've earned the sausage, you know, because it's such a good sausage. You know what, if I hit £20 this stream, I'll eat the sausage as well. I'll say I've earned it. If not, I've not earned my sausage. I've not then been a good MELKOR. Will that work? Guilting you into the donations? These javelins, yeah, they're doing good. Wish they did better though. Alright, there we go, they turned around at the perfect moment. Wonderful. Okay, bring the ram forwards. What is this soundtrack? MELKOR loves sausages. Oh, I love sausages. They're so nice. Where's Publius Scipio? Here he is. The Emperor himself, or soon to be. As Rome should be. Rome should be an empire. And a merciful emperor as well, I believe. Okay, well done, javelins. You killed all of them. Oh, one of them made it. No. That's going to annoy me so much. One of them made it. Right, the cavalry's there, so just get into the city and then just charge the cavalry again like last time.
Soldiers have captured the walls. Now is the time to press on and capture this place.
Lose so many men to this, but they are holding. Good job, soldiers, good job. At what point do we send our cavalry in? We'll say once it gets down to 20. Right, go. Thank God we're going down, that's a great view. One bodyguard got away, but that's alright. And then what's next? Top lights. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, calm down. Okay, I want 3 to start to here. Yep, there we go. Stupid unit scale, and the other 3 can come round this way to hit in the flank. Actually, can we do anything here? Nah. There's only two ways in. Servius Maxentius, he needs to make a comeback. If we ever do a Rome RP again, it needs to be the same, but Servius Maxentius takes power. Okay, you charge them. Bring the general a little closer. Don't like how they're in the corner like this. Does make flanking them a little harder. Yeah, but if I had some archers, just an archer unit there, would have been very powerful. But still, another easy win for us here, as we cut down these final hoplites. Well done, soldiers. Ah, I got water all over me. Ah, well. Ooh. Panormus has now fallen. We're going to have to exterminate this city as well. We're really butchering these Carthaginians, but we have to, because we just have to move on. Destroy their temple. Ooh, lots of stuff to build. Leave behind another infantry, and then we'll take Lilybæum. Stone walls, so we'll get a couple of siege towers. Go for the ladders. Ladders are better. And hopefully they take Acrogas next turn. What's defending here? Armoured? That's Cataphracts, I think. Yeah, so hopefully they take Acrogas, we'll take Lilybæum and then swoop back round for Acrogas. And then Syracuse is very weak, we can just hit them. Or we might keep them as our ally, if they're willing to remain an ally. Oh, we got in a merchant! Oh, how overpowered. How much money is he making? If we put him there, he makes 0. 0. 37 there, right, put him there. We might actually win the first Punic War here. Before the time runs out. They're still asking me to return that settlement. Oh, that one's empty now. Imagine if I could... Oh, no, don't think about it, Melkor. We can't start the Civil War yet.
Regretfully, we must
Or can we? How far are we actually from that? Nah, can't do it yet. We're gonna have to conquer, like, all the way out to about here by the time we can do the Civil War. How many cities are we on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This will be 10. They took Acrogas. Wonderful. So we take Lilybæum, and then we swoop back round for Acrogas. And then that is the first Punic War, rather. Quite an easy Punic War. We got very lucky with the Greeks supporting us there. And at that point, we're in just an incredible position. Right, look at the other ones. The Brutii have taken 1 rebel city, the Julii have taken 1 rebel city. We've done so much more. A bit of a awkward setup. I think we're okay. Right, have I done a retreat to the plaza? No. Okay, so let's take this gatehouse first. I should have been more careful with my units here. Like, we shouldn't be doing this with Principes. Oh well. It's 6 AM and MELKOR is live. I'm skipping work. I wouldn't say that I'm probably done in 40 minutes. If we hit the donation goal, I'll go for another 6 hours. But if not, then I'm done in 40 minutes. So, you know, don't call in sick just yet. Good.
Captured the walls. Now is the time to press on and capture this place.
Okay, what are they doing? They're coming round this way. Can we capture this tower in time? I think we can. Come on, gotta go fast though. Nah, we're not gonna capture that one in time. But I think it's too late. There we go. Okay, yep. Right, now head round this way and capture these towers, if there's any left. You come round here. So, in theory, I believe they're... Oh, can they? Are they gonna get shot by their own towers? No, they're not being shot at. Don't want to do that. Get back up there, quick. Oh, they're still all coming down. No, no, no. No, stop coming downstairs. Your order is to go upstairs. Oh no, they've ruined it. Alright, fine, too late now. We've lost that unit. That was a tragedy. I mean, it is a weak unit we're fighting, so we might be okay, but we should have done so much more there. Don't know why the towers didn't shoot back at them. This is disastrous. Gonna have to charge in my cavalry. There we go, that saved them. Okay, experiment, get in here. If they want to fight me like this, that's fine. Hopefully the towers will actually shoot this time. You guys come round this way, capture the plaza. Welcome the hoodie man to the stream, welcome. Oh, we forgot to get that tower, poo. And we're not going to capture the plaza anymore because these guys got back. And them have caught up to us here somehow as well. Ah, oh, that's so annoying. Okay. No, but all of you just got a charge in here. This has not really gone to plan. I guess cavalry charges their cavalry. And get set up there. Yeah, none of my plans worked here really. Okay, good, that was an okay charge. Come on, infantry, push, push. One of you go that way. Okay, you capture the plaza. Yeah, this is going well for us now. Okay, now it's starting to tick in our favour. Yeah, we should be alright there. We come through our peeler. This should break that unit. Just a shame I caught up to my spearman though. Yep, good. They're charging me there, but that's fine. We're gonna kill their general here. Oh no, he's fled. The cavalry hit those. Yeah, they're surrounded now. How are these guys still fighting? I thought they would have broken at this point. There we go. And they're all dead as well. Well done, soldiers, we've taken Lilybaeum. That was not a fun battle. I did not enjoy that one. But I really enjoy aggressive sieges, especially on stone walls. Could have done worse. We lost a little principes, that's what really annoys me. And we shouldn't have lost those principes. Ah well. And yep, another exterminate. Ooh, 12,000 denarii. We're gonna get. We kill 14,000 people. This is gonna be our best city if we occupy, but we can't occupy it because it's gonna revolt, and we're gonna be leaving this city soon anyway. So we have to exterminate. We don't really have a choice. And destroy the temple. Okie dokie, so what do we have in there? We've got no cavalry, so we can justify leaving our spearmen behind, and we'll just take Acrogas. Lilybaeum is very unhappy, actually only just unhappy, so a very basic unit in here should solve it. Just a little javelin man, that should be fine. What can we spend all of this money on? Got to be investing into our future. economic growth and stuff like that. Some roads will be nice, some sewers. 6,000 for Roman paved roads. That's a joke. You know what, we'll go for a physician there. We don't need anything there. Oh, we can build stuff in that city, hold on. A market and a farm would be nice. Do we... Wait, they get 20% from trade, from tier 1 temples. 20% from trade. That's how their tier 1 temple is the same strength as our tier 2 temple. That's ridiculous. And build something in the capital. Can't afford paved roads. Can't afford anything else. I guess we'll have to go Roman practice range, as eventually it might provide archers.
Awaiting your command. You are mistaken, sir. I cannot do that, sir. Noble master.
We don't need him. You know what, we will go paved roads, I think. Actually, next turn we get to upgrade the city, so we don't really have 3 turns to build it. Now what, we'll go for the ballet building instead then. Only takes 2 turns. And let's take Acridas, and with this we win the First Punic War and conquer Sicily. Still we got Syracuse and Messana to take, but they're our ally, and we don't want to break the alliance just for that. Next stop after this will be Carthage. At deployment. Right, there we are. They're coming into range. We can get some javelins in. Should wipe out those hoplites.
Gate is down! Our battering ram has done its work!
Might as well use all our javelins whilst we've still got them. Another round in. Oh, perfect. Right, into the city. Actually, you can hold back.
Captured the walls! Now is the time to press on and capture this place!
What do we have left? Really nothing, I don't think. Nothing of any value. Our javelinmen are ready. Let's see if we can tempt them to charge us. Yeah, so we just got to step on the plaza. Come on, Publius Scipii. Tempt them to charge you. Wonderful. It worked. Okay, that's their general unit coming as well. So all the peeler comes in. All the other javelins as well. Oh, point blank shots there. Get another round in. You fighting melee. Okay, fine, don't get another round in, we'll charge in instead then, if that will make you feel better. Stupid Hastati. Okay, you two javelinmen, yeah, you're not needed anymore. You've done your bit. We should be able to cut down these with our Hastati. Boom, general's dead. Okay, well done, soldiers. Good job. What's left? Hoplites. Yeah, just flank them and we can crush them like that. Just fight them in the back. And with that, the First Punic War is finally done. We have taken Sicily. Again, apart from our allied territories, but I see them more as a vassal than an ally. I think that's fair to say. They did most of the fighting for us, so you know what, we will let them live. They did do a very good job defeating that Carthaginian force. And we got the final 15 minutes or so of a stream. It might just be enough time to take Carthage, if we really push for it. It means we'll have to, you know, really go for the city. We won't have time to develop anything. Oh, but I don't have a temple here. Leave one Hastati behind, that should keep them happy. Yep, and let's go replenish the entire army. I can do that in Capua. And what do we need to recruit for Carthage as well? We could do with more spearmen. Javelins might be nice. We get to replenish our javelins though. We get spearmen here, don't we? Yeah, but they are expensive. I really don't want that building, to be honest. So we'll get 3 spearmen out of there instead. Brutii has expanded. Get them here, get them into the city, retrain everybody. Hold back on one for now. We'll get another boat because we're going straight for Carthage, and that is dangerous waters. The Punic War ends in the mighty city of Vatrigas. All hail. Indeed. We'll build a lot of temples as well. We can cancel them if we ever need the money. Population's growing fine. I do have an idea. Oh yeah, that's why we've got to be careful. There is a big Carthaginian fleet there. So we do need to recruit a lot of boats of our own. If we want to make it to Carthage. Sure, we'll take that general. He can govern the capital whilst we're away. So we'll take all 4 of these, put them into the city. Retrain everyone, get another couple of boats out. Didn't we build the boat originally? What happened there? Was that a bug? I also want to build a lot more boats. Don't need you. Go for someone cheaper. Why is there a full Brutii stack army on an island that doesn't exist? The island exists in the game only. It's to help the AI to be able to navigate between Greece and Italy. But now it's causing more issues because for Brutii I just stand in here. I think as well. Yeah, there's still a Julii army here. They've been here since about turn 3. They're still there. I think it's just like an AI bug. The islands are meant to fix the bugs, but it seems to be causing more issues. Okay, that time we recruited 2 boats in 1 turn. How many boats can we recruit in a turn? If I put like 10 boats there, what happens? Out of curiosity. I am worried about these Carthaginians as well, actually. Like, how many recruit? It's fine. Welcome, Luca, to the stream. How are you doing as of late? I'm doing okay. Oh, they've brought more reinforcements in. Maybe the first Punic War is not over. Millions of boats must be built, indeed. Right. How many has it recruited then? 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it seems like you can recruit 2 units per turn. And with that we can upgrade this city as well. Let's take all of these. Put them on the boat. You govern the city. Sail down. You join them. And we've got another boat here as well, which can just join them as well. A fleet of 7, which is larger than theirs. That's a lot of Carthaginians there, though. I'm worried about them. Need more spearmen. We've got the money for it though, so we can splash on a lot of stuff. Tarentum needs an upgrade. I'll remember that for next turn. Welcome, Cerberus, to the stream. Welcome. How's the new workplace? If you mean the job stuff, it's okay. I'm not currently doing anything right now. But it's okay. That's a big stack. Why is it still recruiting boats? I'm not recruiting boats anymore. I think it's boat. Unless that was for a reward of some kind. Why is it giving me another boat? We weren't recruiting up more boats. Yeah, we got a Greek fleet here. We got Aspis, we've got Utica, and we've got the city of Carthage itself. Commanded by Bomilcar. You know, if I was going to go the other 6 hours, I'd have to like take all these cities first and then build up to the epic siege of Carthage, but given there's only like 5 minutes left, we might as well just go for it. You've been here before, but you've been lurking, that's fine. Most people are just lurking, I think. Have you ever been to Greece IRL? Nope. I've only... Right, so I live here, in Yorkshire. I've been to Wales once. I've been to Scotland once. Been to London a few times. Been to Cornwall once. And I've been to Lisbon once as well. That's it. That's the entire extent of my travels. And I've done nothing else. I want to. But it's just, yeah. Never had the chances, basically. 3, 6, 7. I think our fleet should be okay. I'd actually like to attack this one, but we're just out of range. What mods are you using? It's Barbarian Empires. Linked down below in the description. A very good mod, but very difficult, especially in the early game. Load in, hard difficulty as for Brutii. See if you can defeat Epirus. I bet you are. Yeah, Scotland's nice. I do want to go back to Scotland. I think it was, yeah, it was Edinburgh we did. Big army there, but I don't think they're a threat, really.
You insult us.
Ooh, big Carthaginian fleet that could sink me, but luckily we're in a dock anyway. Ooh, actually. I'm gonna have to dock at the port, aren't I? Yeah, there's no other way to attack Carthage. Put Carthage under siege. Got literally just one guy in here, it's just Bomilcar. Scotland's nice, but it's full of Scottish people. I like Scottish people, I think they're funny. I wonder what would happen if we offered Carthage a ceasefire. Would they accept? Would they give us some land for it? Do we need the remastered version? There's one for the original. So if you've just got the original or you prefer the original, there is Barbarian Empires for the original. It's on ModDB, what is it? ModDB, ModDBD, ModBDD. I don't know what the letters are. It's on that one. I forgot what the site's called. Barbarian Empires, or it's on the remaster as well. If you want the remaster, link in the description.
Be quick. Our patience is limited.
That's demanding. I don't want a ceasefire.
You insult us.
Fine, I guess we'll have to sack Carthage then. Right, we'll do one final battle. And then I'll go for my lunch, and then that'll probably be it as well at that point. Yeah, rest in peace, Bommelcar. He's done.
Our sappers are now digging beneath the walls. Soon the stones will mark enemy graves.
How many units does he have? 71. Does Publius Scipio want to challenge him to a duel? Do we do it? Do we have Publius challenge him? Or do we just fight this normally with the spearmen?
Roman skills
See who's the best RP character after all. Publius Scipio of the Rome RP, or Bommelcar of the Carthage RP. We'll send some units in first just to capture the towers, because otherwise we're going to wipe Publius out. Yep, Drumstick says do it. Alright then, we'll do it.
Our soldiers have captured the walls! Now is the time to press on and capture this place!
And then Publius. The odds are against him actually. What's wrong here? There's a bug here. Ah. He's outnumbered, and he doesn't have the plaza. But let's see who the best general of all time is. He's willing to risk it, because Publius Scipio, he's a very daring man. Just get rid of all these notifications. But he does have charge advantage though, and that does mean something, I think. Or he might not have charge advantage, I don't know. No, he's not going to have charge advantage. That was the most pathetic charge ever. Come on, Publius Scipio, prove that you're the best. Kill that Carthaginian. Actually, I don't care who wins. If Bommelcar kills him, I'm happy with that. At the end of the day, nobody beats Publius Maxentius. He is the true king. But this is for second place. Is it Bommelcar? Or is it Publius Scipio? So he's down to 44, the Carthaginian is down to 49. I mean, he's starting to lean it in his favour. 43. Is he dead? He's dead. He's one of the first ones to die. Alright, well, let's see if his bodyguards can at least win it. Oh, that was unfortunate. Okay, I guess Bommelcar gets second place. We'll give Marcus Maxentius third place, I think. I don't know, it's a close one. It's very close. Alright, he got slaughtered there. Right, fine. We'll send the faction leader in just to finish him off. There we go. Servius Maxentius was okay. I like Servius. You should have visited his island. It was fun. You'll see a very different side to him then. Well done, soldiers. Lugatorix, meh. Nah, I like Luger topics, I'm joking. We should upload more. Right then, I think that's it, and with that we take Carthage. How many people can we exterminate here? 20, almost 23,000 we can kill. Oh yeah. Boom. And let's destroy the temple as well. And now we just salt the earth as well. Oof. Okay, now do we have enough money to bribe these guys?
Be quick. Our patience is limited. You insult
No.
us.
Okay, never mind. What about
Be
ceasefire?
quick. Our patience is limited. Regretfully, we must decline.
Nah. Oh well, doesn't really matter. We've got some Carthaginians to fight here, but I think that's going to be the end of the stream here. You were Duke of his island? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. The Duke of Corsica, or whatever it was called. Rest in peace, Publius Scipio. He died a hero. Just tuning in, what is the objective of this campaign? Basically to conquer as much as possible before it ends, and it has sadly ended. I've got to go get my lunch now, and yeah, I won't be coming back, I don't think, for a part 2. I think I'm happy to end it here. We started with 2 settlements, we pushed Epirus out, took quite a lot, then we did the First Punic War, and now we've taken Carthage, and I think I'm happy to end it there. We're looking quite good on the map, especially compared to the other Romans. Yeah, but that's a lot of settlements. Is that the Huns back there? Sort of. I think so. I think we go by a different name, but I think it's meant to be them. Yeah, I just wish there were more factions in this mod though. Thank you, General Lombard. It was a fun one. Welcome Alfie to the stream, yeah, but sadly I'm going. But it was a fun stream. I do advise that you rewind and see how it all played out. It was fun. Some funny moments. Does the Greek mod still work for Rome 1 without remaster? I think, yeah, it should do. I see no reason why not. Yeah, and I still use Greek mod every now and then. What, I bet, like hidden cities in the corner or something. No, I thought I saw them. Like, sometimes modders have, like, hidden cities that do all the code and stuff. Can we find them? Lanjay might not have added them. I don't know if it goes for that much code. Oh, you can make it all the way down here. Egypt, oh, that's cool. Egypt has a city all the way down here. So we can actually conquer all of these settlements. You got Scotland up here as well. Loads of cities up there. Yeah, I can't find the little code cities, but that's okay. That's a lot of cities though. Yeah, I mean, if we were to continue this campaign, we're going to have to fight a lot of battles for it to be noticeable that we've done something. You couldn't find it. I think you can't find it online, Greek mod. I think it's on my videos only. Search... on my channel, search Greek mod and it should be linked in the description. If not, message me on Discord and I'll send you a link later today. But thank you everyone for watching. Thank you to everyone who donated and became a member. I do appreciate it. It helps keep me alive in these difficult times. Can't imagine a world conquest in this mod. Nah, that'll be horrid. But yeah, I hope Lanjane does a bit more with it. I think it would be cool if, like, it had a lot more settlements. Not settlements, a lot more factions. You need another one in Sicily, a few Greek ones as well. Syracuse has something separate. You could do a lot with the barbarians, something in India, because right now it's all just blank rebels. But yeah, don't know what the update is there. Well, I think it told me that, but I think I forgot. Yeah, thank you for watching, but for now... There we go. Anything else to showcase in this mod? Here are all the factions. Yeah, so this is the Roman roster, which does look really cool. But it does take a very long time to get here. I think you've got like different tiers of military reforms as well. Like in vanilla you've got the Marian reforms, but I think after this you've got another set of reforms. You've got a load of mercenaries. I just wish I had more time, you know, in life to play Total War, but sadly I don't. Old age is catching up on me. Got to think about work and all of that stuff. Anyway, hope you enjoyed, but for now, until the next one, whenever that may be, I've got no idea. MELKOR.